Everyone, it's Floristar, and I'm here today to bring you a spotlight on a new add-on that just came out for Forestry, I think 2 days ago. I've been wanting to play around and test this, but I've been busy with other things, so I finally got around to it. Yay! So this add-on is called Extra Bees. Oh yes, more bees. In fact, this add-on adds 41 new species. 41. That's a lot of bees. Alright, so to get started, I can show you in NEI if I do comb. You can see all the different colors of comb. The ones in Forestry are from here down, so all of these are added. You have petroleum, stony, glowing, amber, silver. Basically, this mod is if you want to do bees and nothing but bees, this mod will let you do that. You can get food with bees. You can get, you can get food with the bees that are in forestry, but still, you can get more food with bees. You can get fuel for buildcraft with bees. You can get IC2 power generation. How does that work? We'll see. You can get resin. You can basically get anything you want. Alright, so I'm going to show you around this mod a little bit. And to start, there are two new naturally spawning beehives. This is one of them. It is the watery hive, and it spawns, obviously, in water. So if you break it, hopefully not drown, you get some bees. And they're blue and pretty, and will probably confuse everybody with Valiant. You should change the color a little. Anyway, so you get a water princess and a water drone. They're pretty cool. Let me get rid of NEI. And let me fly over, and I will show you the other beehive that I found. Because I did find a couple, so I can show you exactly where they are. Be right back. Alright, here's the other kind of beehive that is added by this add-on. It is the stony hive, or the rocky hive. I think it's called the rocky hive. They produce stony combs. Well, I got confused. Anyway, it's found in mountains and deep under the ground. So as you can see, I'm at Y level 28, and it's a stony hive. So if we break this, we get less light, and we get rocky bees. Yay! So let's go back up to normal land, and we'll play around with the bees and see what we can get. Right back. Alright, so we found a nice plain area to just work in. And let's try beealizing and see what happens. So, as you can see, this is a water species. Lifespan shorter, speed slowest, flowers water. So we have to figure out what those are. Fertility 2, and no effect. Normal, no nocturnal. They are a tolerant flyer. Now, tolerant flyer bees are very hard to get into in normal forestry. Basically, flyer bees are bees that will work when it's raining. Yes, when it's raining. And they are also cave dwelling, so they do not have to see the sun. But they are not nocturnal, so it has to be day. They produce that blue comb there, and they have a lot of mutations. Wow. You might want to look at some of the normal bees to see if any mutations were added. So, very similar with that one. And then rocky, shorter, slowest, mushroom. So they use the same flowers as the swampy bees. Fertility 1. Ooh. That's low. Normal. Ooh, and they have up and down too. That's pretty good. And then yes, yes, yes. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. That's a lot of yeses. And they produce the blue one. That's just a bug with the beealizer right now. Basically, if you do an add-on in the beealizer and then without closing it, you do another one, it will show the first one. That's a known thing. Anyway, and that. And then, let's see. There's a bee over here. So let's see if any new combinations were added for meadows. Let's see. Meadows. Alright, it looks like it didn't add any mutations there. Actually, might have. I don't remember. I should remember, but I didn't. Alright, so let me get some stuff set up and I'll be right back. Alright, so as we saw for the watery bees, the flower is water. Now I can't think of any flower that's actually in water. So I'm thinking, why don't we just try water itself? So there we go. Water. So let's put in our watery bees and see if they're happy. Are you happy? Oh, and look, got little bee effects. Must mean they're happy. Cool. Alright, and let's set up the other one. And this one, I remember it said it liked mushrooms. So let's get some mycelium for ease. And mushroom. And we'll get some stone so that we don't get, mycelium virus spread. Mushroom. That should say it doesn't have flowers soon. One more. There we go. See, now it says no flowers. And now it's happy again. Oh, because we didn't put down the flower. Ha! Okay. So, we'll let those work for a while and show you what they produce in a little bit. Be right back. Alright, so as you can see, the water bee produces wet combs, as the bee Eliza told us. And the rocky queen produces stony combs. So, if we centrifuge a wet comb, turning on the engine, letting it heat up. Heat up, engine, heat up. There it goes. Let's see what we get. And we get honey drop and watery propolis. Ooh. What does watery propolis give us? Nothing? Okay, we'll have to figure out what to do with that. And a stony comb gives us nothing? Weird. Another stony comb. Because most products from combs are percentages, so we might just not have gotten lucky. Nope, nothing. Alright, so we'll let these go a little longer and be right back. Alright, so what I have here is a squeezer, and if you can see, if we put the watery propolis in the squeezer, we get a little bit of water. Water. That's pretty cool. Alright, so you might be adding, okay, so that's 2 bees. Where do you get the other, billion that you mentioned earlier? I'm getting there. So let me set some more things up and I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm not going to go through all the combinations because I feel like that would be giving it away. But I will centrifuge a couple of each kind so you can see why you should install this model and what kind of products you can get. So first we have a barren comb. Ooh, what does this do? Probably should turn on the engine. It looks like it's pretty barren. I think this only gives honey, but very, 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 very little of it. So you won't really get a lot of honey, but it's kind of like a branch up to the next tier. So basically there's the barren branch, which is basically it's a prerequisite for other branches. There's a hostile branch, which each bee is related to a certain mob. The rocky branch, which comes from those hives. Metallic branch, which can produce small granules of certain metals. The nuclear branch, which has to do with IC2. The historic branch, it's a prerequisite for other branches. The fossilized branch, which can make, things that normally aren't renewable, like fuels and stuff. Aquatic branch, which are from the water hives. The saccharine branch, which has to do with sugar. The agrarian branch, which is an extension of the rural bees. And the swamp branch, which is an extension of the marshy bees. So yeah, so those barren things, pretty barren. Alright, so we have the seedy comb. And we get honey drop and seedy propolis. And I think that this seedy propolis, we can, let me get a pickaxe real quick. We can centrifuge to get seed oil. Put that back down. Voila, seed oil. Cool. Oh, and you get seeds. Cool. Alright. So that's that. We have the oily comb. Which gives us oily propolis. Do you re-centrifuges? No. Did I just have to give it a second? Maybe. Alright, hold on a sec. Alright, now from everything I know, that should work, but it doesn't. So I'll tell that to the mod maker. Oh, which, by the way, I forgot to say who the mod maker is. So the mod maker is a guy named Binny, and I will post the forum link below. Anyway, let's continue with the experimentation. So we have the fossilized comb. It's very old, very fossilized. You get coal dust and beeswax. Coal dust. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, next we're going to do petroleum. Let's see what we get. We get petroleum propolis. Will this squeeze? Will it squeeze? Oh, that one squeezes. We get biofuel. Cool. Alright, milky comb. I kind of have a prediction. Honey drop. That wasn't my prediction. More honey drop. Still not my prediction. Maybe all it gives is honey drops. I thought it would give milk. Milk. Oh. Anyway, we already know what the wet comb gives. Fruity. Ooh, lots of stuff. Oh, now we get the milk. Alright, so let's see. I think, I have a feeling milky propolis is going to give us milk. Milk. And fruity propolis is going to give us juice. Juice. Cool. Alright, so let's do the rotten comb. We get rotten flesh. The clay comb. Clay comb. We get clay dust. Cool. Bronze comb. And I'm pretty sure you get something different if you don't have IC2 installed. That's only if you have IC2 installed will it do the dusts. Will the bronze comb give us anything? There we go. Bronze dust. Cool. Skeletal comb. We get bone meal. Radioactive. This one's interesting. Let's see what we get. If we get anything. Aww. Maybe we won't find out. But yeah, so there's a lot of combs. Tin, silver, copper, golden, alcoholic, probably give short mead, amber, like so many combs. So I suggest you check it out because it's kind of cool. So I'm Florestar, and this has been a Forestry Addon Spotlight. See you guys next time.